Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So Madison Clark is a very big character from Fear the Walking Dead. One of the biggest characters probably in the whole series. She's an OG character. She was on the show in the very first episode. Probably one of like the four main characters in the first season of Fear, because the first season of Fear didn't really have a lead character. I felt like there were four lead characters. It was the three Clarks, Madison, Nick, Alicia, and then Travis. They were the four key characters. And then at the beginning of season 3, Travis dies, and I feel like Madison sort of absorbed his screen time and became the main character of season 3. I do feel like Madison was the main character of season 3. She was pretty much this leader type character. She had this leader type role. She had the most screen time. I just think that she was pretty much the main character. And then in season 4, obviously, they changed that because she's technically dead at the beginning of season 4. Well, she might not be dead, but we'll get to that. But she's technically dead at the beginning of season 4 because she had died in flashbacks that are shown later on. It's shown later on that at the stadium community where she and her children were residing at, the stadium community was lit on fire, and Madison basically sacrificed herself to save her kids and save Strand. And it was this big moment, and it's the middle of season 4. We get this flashback, but it was weird because she didn't die on screen. It just kind of, the shot just kind of fades, and there's this orange hue that takes over the screen, but she's not really shown dying. And it's weird for a huge major character to not die on screen. I mean, for example, Nick chokes to death on his own blood. He got shot in the chest. He died on screen. Madison didn't die on screen. And for a while, it seemed like she was going to stay dead. But season 6, a lot of people are starting to want her back, and they want her to come back because she wasn't shown dying on screen. And then the writers start teasing it. They start having all these little hints in season 6. Oh, some mysterious person from Alicia's past returns. Then it turns out to be some guy that was in a couple of episodes of season 4. No one really cared about him. And then, oh, there's this little sign that Madison might be alive. And then it's not really anything. Oh, there's this sign here that Madison's alive. And it's not really anything. And when the writers are questioned about whether or not she's alive, they refuse to confirm that she's dead. So it's like they're continuing to tease us and tease us and tease us. In season 6, she didn't come back. Halfway into season 7, she hasn't come back yet. So maybe she'll come back in the back half of season 7. Maybe she'll come back in season 8. I don't know. But I would really like to see her come back in the back half of season 7, because Strand has gone down a very dark path, pretty much a path that he can't come back from. He's basically like Anakin Skywalker going full Darth Vader, and really, I don't think he can go back to being Anakin Skywalker. It's the same thing with Star Wars. The best thing you could really have was him in his final moments turn good again, and then he's good again in his final moments. At this point, I feel like that's the best that we can hope for Strand, is that he dies, but in his final moments, he redeems himself. I don't think that he can fully redeem himself and then survive and stay on the show. Maybe. It's possible, but in my opinion, I don't think he can come back from the things he's done. I don't think he and Alicia can ever be on good terms. He killed the man that was going to be Alicia's love interest, most likely, because Alicia and Will cared about each other. So, Alicia is going to try to kill Strand. Alicia is going to try to kill Strand. I think Alicia is going to try to kill Strand, maybe at some point in the back half of season 7. So I think there's going to be a conflict between Alicia and Strand. And Strand is going to continue to be this villain, because he's been the main villain of season 7. He's really been this ruthless, just having this really antagonistic role in season 7. Like I said, I don't think he can come back from the things he's done. He's made mistakes, and he's done bad things, and I felt like he was able to sort of come back into the light and be a good guy again. But he's done so much shit in season 7, I don't think he can come back in that type of way. I think it's a done deal. He's a villain, and the best we can hope for is that he dies as a good guy. Like, he sacrifices himself, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Alicia, but I'm going to sacrifice myself for something. However, maybe this is the perfect opportunity for Madison to come back. Because who better to make peace between Strand and Alicia than Madison Clark, someone who deeply, deeply cares about Strand. We saw time and time again that Madison cared about Strand. Madison likes Strand. They like drinking together. They have this sort of strange respect for each other, this connection. Sometimes Strand will do something bad, but he'll let Madison in on it. He'll try to get Madison to go along with it. They always kind of looked out for each other. There's a few times when Strand almost died, and maybe he should have died, but Madison got him out of it because she wanted to keep Strand around. They have this sort of bond. And then there's Madison with Alicia, she's her mother, So Madison would be the perfect chance for there to be some peace, some small peace between Strand and Alicia, where maybe Alicia doesn't try to kill Strand anymore because Madison's like, come on, Alicia, let's just move on. Let's just come together as a one community and let's just leave the past behind. She's the one that could talk some sense into Strand and bring Stan back into the light, to bring Strand back into being a good guy. I feel like Strand's only chance of being a good guy again is Madison coming back. It's revealed that she's alive, and she's the one that talks some sense into Strand. Strand, this is not who you are. You've gone down the wrong road. This is not you. Come back into the light and be a good person again. Me and you and Alicia and Morgan, we can all prosper and build a community together. I feel like the one person that can bring an alliance or bring some peace between Alicia and Strand is Madison. Madison is probably Strand's one chance of going back into the light, of being a good guy. So will she come back in Season 7B? Will she come back in Season 8? I don't know. But I'm getting sick and tired of not getting an answer. I'm getting sick and tired of the writers teasing her return over and over again. And, oh, she's not really coming back. Oh, she might come back. Just make up your minds. Either she's alive or she's dead. She comes back or she doesn't. But this could be a good way for her to return, and she can bring some peace between Alicia and Strand to where maybe Alicia and Strand they'll never be as close as they were before. I don't think they can ever really repair all the damage that Strand has done to their friendship. But maybe Strand and Alicia can coexist. It's sort of like Negan and Maggie. They can coexist, and they can both live to Season 8 and not try to kill each other or anything. And Madison can be the one that can make that happen. That can bring the peace between the two characters due to her history with Strand and obviously her love for her daughter Alicia. So that would be an interesting way to bring Madison back. And this could be a way to do something with Strand besides just kill him. He's the bad guy, just kill him off at the end of Season 7. Madison can be the one that offers another option by bringing peace between the two, between Alicia and Strand. So it's possible, but we'll have to wait and see. But she needs to either come back or be dead. The writers need to make up their minds and stop teasing us. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 951 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 1,000 in the next few weeks. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 1,000. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.